Okay, today's presentation will be on science courses and studies online. What we'll cover in this presentation is learning resources to brush up on your knowledge of scientific concepts as well as functions, and that includes biology, physics, and chemistry, as well as resources for assessing scientific information, studies, and publications online. The resources that we'll be covering today is Khan Academy, and this specific one will learn how to navigate this site and do the lessons it provides, as well some information regarding the site is technically a site for high school and college courses, but it is a great way to brush up on some basics that you may have forgotten. We'll also learn how to access general studies and publications on sciencedirect.com. And for access to natural sciences studies and publication, we'll be looking at PubMed. And lastly, for access to astronomy and physics studies and publications, we'll be looking at NASA, also known as ADS. So we'll be starting off with Khan Academy. First, we'll be discussing what is Khan Academy. Khan Academy is an American nonprofit educational organization founded in 2008. Their goal is to create a set of online tools to help educate students. The organization produces short lessons in the form of videos. The website also offers supplementary practice exercises and materials for educators. Utilizing Khan Academy's website. When you enter their website, you will be able to browse the different topics they offer, as well as different educational levels they have available. So as shown on the screen, they have a wide variety of subjects and educational levels ranging from math to pre-K and 8th grade, all the way up to math, high school and college. And then if you go to the courses on the main page, you'll see everything that they have to offer, and you can just scroll to see more options. Continued. To utilize their sources directly from the site, you would simply select the course and grade level. Next, you will be able to browse the exercises they have and select which one you would like to use to strengthen your knowledge. So as seen on the screen here, once you select a course, it'll take you into the drop-down menu and you can decide what you want to review. So here I selected math college algebra, and then they give you a variety of things that you can choose from, such as functions, graphs, and forms of linear equations. And then you would simply just select one, and then you can start practicing. Utilizing Khan Academy for your science. By using the search bar at the top of the website, you can search any keywords that you may be interested in. This will pull up relevant information in a variety of formats that you can choose from. This includes videos, articles, exercises, and programs. So this is what the website will look like. The search bar is located here. And here I typed in physics, and then it pulled up all the relevant information, and it's kind of hard to see here, but this is where they give you the different format options that you can choose from. So this is what Khan Academy videos look like. The videos available on Khan Academy function as an embedded YouTube video with captions available. There will also be a drop-down menu previewing the different topics that will be discussed within the lesson you are watching. So as you can see here, this is the first video that I was watching, but you can also skip it if there's some information that you already know, but something else that you're more interested in. You can select the different videos there and enable subtitles if that's something that you want to use. Khan Academy articles. Khan Academy articles also provides a preview in the form of a drop-down menu that details what the article will be covering. There's also a comment section where you can see the most upvoted comments and make some yourself. You can only comment as long as you have an account, but you can access this without having an account. The exercises that Khan Academy provides are for you to practice what you have learned, and the programs include some additional information that may not be in the video lessons. And some additional information on Khan Academy. You do not need an account to use the materials. It is free. You can sign up for Khan Academy with any of the following accounts: Google, Clever, Facebook, and Apple. And they also have a mobile app available as well as a kids app. Next, what is Science Direct? Science Direct is a website that provides access to a large bibliographic database of scientific and medical publications of the Dutch publisher, sorry, Elsevier. I know I butchered that, my apologies. It hosts over 18 million pieces of content from more than 4,000 academic journals and 30,000 ebooks of this publisher. As the name suggests, it is a subject-specific database, meaning it focuses on science. Science Direct only publishes peer-reviewed articles and trustworthy sources. When using the advanced search option, you can search for a specific source that you are familiar with by simply inputting the author's name and other information, such as the publication year. So as seen here, when you first go to the site, this is what it will look like. It automatically takes you to that advanced search, so you can enter the articles with specific terms, and then or you can search the journal or book title as well as the year that it was published if you know that. You can also input the author's name or the author's affiliation, as well as the volumes and the page numbers. You can conduct broader searches by clicking on the words journals and books at the top of this website. Then in the search bar, you can search up specific topics. Or you can browse the selection by alphabetical order, and you can also search for specific content. Example, searching only for articles or books. So as you can see on the right-hand side, this is what the website looks like when you click the words journals and books at the top. It creates a alphabetical order of all of the things they have available, as well as you can limit your search to a specific type of material, such as a journal, book, a textbook, handbooks, and reference works. And sorry, I didn't include it here, but this is where you would click in order to be taken to the other side is right here at the top of the website. Okay, continuing on, what is PubMed? PubMed is a free search engine accessing primarily the Medline database of references and abstracts on life sciences and biomedical topics. The engine is managed by the United States National Library of Medicine at the National Institutes of Health. The database is part of the INTREZ system of information retrieval. The PubMed website. When you enter the PubMed website, you will be able to see trending articles, COVID-19 information, as well as various other options, such as advanced search, downloads, and more. And this is what it looks like. You will see the trending articles here. And at the very bottom of the website, you'll see available COVID-19 information. When conducting a search on PubMed, you want to identify the key concepts of your search and enter them into the search box. PubMed uses multiple tools to help you find relevant searches, so you do not need to use special tags or syntax. To retrieve specific citations, use specific search terms. For example, instead of saying back pain, you would type in low back pain instead. So as you can see here, if you type in low back pain, it will pull up more specific articles. If you find a good article, you can see similar articles in the abstract search page. When you're conducting your search, as shown in the previous page, you just want to confirm that you check the abstract box. So as seen here, there'll be a box that says abstract. So when you conduct your searches, that it will show similar articles at the bottom. So as seen here, here's another article related to the article that I was already viewing. Continuing on, what is NASA/ADS? NASA, also known as ADS, also known as Astrophysics Data System, is an online database of over 16 million astronomy and physics papers from both peer-reviewed and non-peer-reviewed sources. The database is operated by the Smithsonian Astrophysical Observatory under a NASA grant. The ADS website has three different formats that you can use in order to conduct a search. They also collect and maintain external links to publishers and data archives. They are subject specific, as the name suggests. They maintain the archive of historical publications in astronomy. And this is what the homepage looks like. Starting off with the ADS Classic form. So the site has three different forms, which we'll be covering right now. In the Classic form, you can limit your query to one of three different options: astronomy, physics, or general. This search would be useful if you are knowledgeable about what you are searching. It asks you to input the author's names, publication dates, keywords, and the title. You can enter the publication as well. This form has a sort by date option. So as seen here, it's very specific, and this is why it would be best to only use this method if you know what you are specifically searching for. The ADS Modern form. The modern form would be the best option to conduct general searches. Though you can include the aforementioned details, if you do not know where to start, a general term would work well here. You can conduct exact searches of a specific paper, search by an institution or record type, and more. You can limit the results to papers from specific time ranges. Example, papers ranging from 1920 to 2000. You can also choose to show highlights or abstracts. So this is what the modern form looks like once you've conducted a search. It will pull up relevant articles. And then as you can see here, it has some automated authors that it suggests that are well known that you can click on if you want to see sources directly from them if you're familiar with them. It also has the collections here such as physics, astronomy in general. And then here it has the option for institutions that you can search by, or you can choose the keywords or publication options. And then here is where you can limit the search to specific years. So you would simply move this toggle to a specific time frame in order to uh, limit the search to that specific time, or you can simply type it in here and click apply. The ADS paper form. Lastly, there is the paper form, which you can use to search exclusively for journals. You can search by publication year, volume, and page or ID. This option has a reference query where you can enter a full reference string. For example, you can type in like the name of the author as well as the publication and the page number. Or you can search by a bibliographic code query, which the site provides a list for. This is the bib system of NASA that I was talking about in the previous slide. So if you're not familiar with the code that the journal is used for, you can simply click on this link to access the code that the journals go by, or you can look for conferences, referred journals, or non-referred publications, and it will give you the code that is associated with each of them. And though that it provides a code system, this does not guarantee that they have complete bibliographic coverage for that specific publication, sorry. They often use index articles from journals in other disciplines, such as mathematics or biology, that reference or cite their core journal subjects of astronomy and astrophysics. So they might not have everything that you're looking for. And here's a link to a more thorough explanation of the entire site because this is one of the more complex sites. And that's something that you guys can watch once this is sent out to you. And That concludes today's presentation. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, as you know, please go to our site at www.cyberseniors.org.